Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is part 2 of our Newquay Break Pass series in association with ShotScope with head professional Chris Gill.
Good morning.
Got a little card which has come out, and this one is Shamble's worst ball. So we tee off, we choose the worst ball.
Greenkeeper's just got hit. That's all right, because if they're a greenkeeper, they don't really have too many brain cells. Well, they did. They had one. It died of loneliness.
Scores on the doors right now.
Yes.
You're 1 over.
Yep.
I'm 2 over with a sneaky little double at the last. Anyway, we're playing Shambles. It is worst ball Shambles.
Yes.
So this is hard. We need to keep it on the straight and narrow, really, because whoever hits the worst tee shot, we have to take.
Yeah.
And then we play our own ball from there.
Okay.
All right. And then ultimately that adds to our score of, well, let's try and see if we can get this back to at least level par each.
Come on, Dan.
Big push.
Let's have it.
7th hole off, first hole for this part.
Yeah.
Remember, worst ball then, Christopher.
Yeah, I've never played this format.
No, I've never played this format.
Oh.
So
Great idea,
we're a couple of versions.
So 170, slightly down the hill, mainly off the right. Wind is helping a tiny, like I said, a bit off the right, but mainly helping. I got 8 iron. We'll be taking that one then, Dan.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no, I wouldn't even bother going. That's how bad that was.
It's not good, mate.
Okay.
It's not good. The only way that we'll be taking yours is if you're at a shank. Is it an absolute class one? Is it a class one? Can you see that? Is that hanging on, Daniel? I just hit a smooth 7 there. It's 7, just hanging on pin eye left. So we are chipping, my little chum.
It's a tough game, this.
Oh, can't wait. If you go down in the woods today, look at that. What a cabbage of a lie that is. Can't even see the pin. Let me take you up there. You're uphill a good 15-20 feet. Just see the top of the pin rearing its little head all the way at the back there. Second cameraed it, so we got a little bit of an idea where it lands.
Come on, let's get it in there.
Oh, that could be really good.
I don't know what that camera's picking up. That could be all right.
It's not going to you're not going to have any spin or anything coming out of this lie, bud.
Not sure.
Look at it.
That's your tee, but I'll borrow that. Yeah, there's a bit of green to work with, isn't there?
There is, yeah. It comes off the right a fraction. That's a lovely line. Be interesting to see what the camera says. Look at him go. Look at his little legs go.
Well, you're a bit long and I'm short left.
So you're now back to your own ball, Gilly.
Ah, you're right. This is a shambles.
So this is basically your, well, yeah, you're playing your own ball the whole hole, aren't you, really? Because it's your tee shot.
Oh, this is awful.
Right, massive swing out of his left, our right. Big wind out the right.
Come on, Gilbert. Come on.
This would be nice to set himself up for this part. Keep tracking, keep tracking, keep tracking.
Yeah.
Okay, take yours away. That's your 4.
Brilliant.
Down with a much easier putt. Straight up the hill, straight back into the breeze. Hardly no swing on this at all.
See a lot in it or not?
No, I don't see hardly anything on this. If anything, potentially off the right, but...
Uphill. God, that wind, Gilly.
It's like somebody's put 50p in the meter and started the fan up, isn't it? Snood's definitely staying on now. It's going to have to hit this with a lot of pace, very slow. Did it get there? Did it get there, Daniel?
That is an absolute bonus.
Steal, they call that a steal.
Oh. Part 5, Daniel.
The question is, can we actually get there in 2 today?
It's going to have to be a good 2.
Raking draw off the tee.
Yeah, nicely. The fairway gets bigger now because you can't get to the bunker.
Okay.
So it's still down the right half over the buggy and just let the wind bring it, I think.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Very good.
Bounding.
Wow.
That's good. I need mine to land right next to yours, don't I?
That's gone so far.
So it evidently went incorrect there, Dan, because that's a lovely tee shot.
Right, I'm under a bit of pressure now because I wanted to get us a chance to make a birdie here.
Well, we could do with it.
So if I could do with a decent drive, anywhere up around yours would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yes. Oh, you've knuckled it as well.
Go on, up you go.
You've knuckled that as well, young Padawan.
Go on, up you go.
Is that left side?
Literally there, Gilly, they're right next to each other.
Ah, look at us.
Get in.
Brother from another mother.
It's down breeze, isn't it?
Opted with mine because Gilly's was actually just a little bit further on and on top of that hill, and we had a view to the green, whereas mine
We don't have that view, so we have opted for this one because it's the tougher out of the two, I suppose.
So 235 front, I got 3 wood. I might be able to get it front-ish.
Okay.
Gonna try and use the breeze if we can.
Corner of that hotel in the distance?
Yeah, I think that's pretty bang on, mate. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's apart from the wrong direction with the wrong distance, that's perfect.
So Dan's got 3 wood as well. Just going to try and start it out towards the flag on 9, or just to the right of flag on 9, and just let it drift on back in there.
Too far left?
That's gone a bit left. Should find it okay. It's going to be just to the right of the 9th tee.
Yeah, I was thinking of the 9th tee then.
Yeah, it should be okay though, mate. Jim of the jungle, watch out for that tree. Look at that. If I get down to grassroots, you can just see the top of the ball.
What do you think of that?
Massive downslope. He's got to get it up over the traps. It's one of those which is a 1 in 10. A little bit long would be okay because it's a fairly straightforward up and down from long.
What would Sevy do?
Probably stiff it.
He'd try and run it through the trap.
Yeah, you sort of get a 6-iron out and bump and run it, I think.
I've got to go, I've got 58.
You've got to go loft, and you've got to go left.
Yeah.
Anywhere on the green would be a great shot. Oh, it's come out dead. It's come out dead, top of the club, but it's not gone in the bunkers. So hopefully shouldn't be too stupid from there.
Annoying, isn't it?
Very.
He thought I was in trouble.
Yep.
Got Christopher over here who's got himself right up against the face of that trap.
On a little downslope
On
as
a
well.
subtle downslope.
So to even get this out would be a pretty good shot down.
Yeah, I think if you can get it kind of anywhere in the front part of that, just short of that green, it's going to be good.
Smash and hope is a pretty good angle from here.
What, you got 60?
Yeah, oh yeah. Just to get it over the top, hopefully.
Most loft. Yeah, get some run then.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that's good. That
I'll
you could
take
even get
that.
the bread and butter on that, couldn't
Could
you?
have been pretty horrible.
So down off quite a big upslope. He's had a bit of a result here. Big
Trap, isn't it?
big sort of 6-8 feet above below the surface of the green. Going to come off the left. It's actually not as difficult as it perhaps looks. See if you can get a good contact. It's made great contact, and it's just stayed out left about 6 feet, 8 feet.
As soon as that went in the air, it went.
Yeah.
Just on the breeze there. Wandering down to the Club Pro top knot.
Top knot.
Top knot.
So
club?
I've actually got 60. And the reason for lots of people would putt this, but for me I feel very comfortable throwing this 6-8 feet short with a bit of spin, and I can be quite aggressive with it then.
And you like to look at a landing spot, do you?
Yeah, so I'm going to go about 6 feet on the green. See, it just tails off a little bit.
Yeah, rises up
just on the
slightly.
top there and just to the right, and you never know, Dan.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh,
Bit of Douglas there, wow.
it's these new clubs.
Yeah, too much spin. I blame Callaway.
Yeah, I blame everything on Callaway. Sod it. Right edge, back up the hill. Just got it.
What I like is that you're able to keep your knees nice and controlled. Mine would have been, I'd have been trailing the floor with that putt.
Well, that's what happens when you're fat, because you got gravity's your friend. It keeps you on the floor. It's like if I was ever in space, I reckon I wouldn't float. I reckon if you put me in space, I reckon I'd still sink somewhere. Oh no.
Ah, DH.
Halfway, Harry.
Goodness me.
Daniel.
Just so scared of whacking it miles past.
Yeah, but they're not overly quick because of all the water we've had. Come on.
I'm such a slow learner. Oh yeah, nice.
So if you remember, hopefully you've got some footage you can maybe run out while I'm talking of the old bunker that was there. It was like two little just holes in the floor almost. And now with this revetted, you see it's almost like a couple of spectacles staring at you. So it's a real...
I bet it feels like a wall when you're in there though, doesn't it?
Oh, it's pretty nasty. Luckily, they're still out of play. I was lucky to, when they were building, to get, they asked me to go and hit some shots. And it's a much easier shot than it ever was. Still a tough shot, you know. Yeah. So yeah.
This looks good up here now, Gilly, with the path and everything working its way up.
Yeah, they've tried to take the white paths out so you can't see them. So
I like
you know, just
it.
a bit of visual really. So yeah, no, it's certainly heading in the right direction. They've taken the big bunker on the right out of play as well, if you've ever played it before.
Can't remember.
The massive bunker.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that one.
So now it's a run out. Well, that's because you're good. You probably hit the green
Not
every
hitting
time. So 140, wind is into and out the right. I've got 7-iron because I think it's playing a long way and it's uphill, and you said short is dead. So I'm going to try and go straight at it, maybe a tiny bit left of the 7.
Be the club. delicious.
It should be quite
Absolutely
nice.
superb.
Thank you.
Nice 7. I think you could get there with 8 if you wanted to turn it. I think Legrand Pantalon would at 8 just to prove that he could hit it further than anyone else at the age of 45.
Cranked loft,
Well, his 7 iron's about 24 degrees, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh, he has as well. He has as well. Keep going, keep going, keep going. He's up there. Just look at you. Just see it. Just perched, ready to drip off the end. But I think you're okay, mate.
We're all right. We're hanging on.
You're hanging on for
Right,
dear
come
life.
on, we need some birds.
We do. Come on. So a conversation a few of you would have had in team events. Dan's shot, although is a lot closer by about 4 or 5 feet. He's coming up the hill, but there's more swing on it. Where mine is coming more directly up the hill, it's coming more up the fork line. So Dan coming straight up the slope. He's only 2.5 feet away from it ending up all the way down the bottom there, about another 10-12 feet below the green. So he's hit a great shot in there to find this part of the green. Out of his right, certainly outside the hole, our left. He's not hit it, not hit it. Just a wee bit shy again for young Daniel.
Okay. I'm looking forward to the last 6 holes.
Oh, Christopher.
Daniel. So what are we? Am I 2? No, I'm 2 and you're 3.
I'm 3. You're 2. This is to go back to 1 for you.
Come on then. You've seen the line. It's not difficult. Up and a bit outside right.
You needed a gust. You needed one big. Mine shifted early though. Yours was hanging out there. Okay, we remain the same.
Wow. Balls.
Now these little badgers, they normally only get to about the 9th or 10th hole here at Newquay. But today's different, I think. I think we're going to get that one past this hole. It looks pretty fresh to me.
I unwrapped that.
Did you?
Just before you got here this morning when it was dark, I unwrapped that one. So
a fresh ball.
We might even get 12 O's in. Yeah. So right back into the teeth, mate. Horrible tee shot. Got to hit it down the right. Can't fly the trap on the left.
Yeah.
250, 240 to fly it. So back into this wind. That's not happening at our age. So right hand trap is a very good line today.
Love it. That's so good. I need to follow that.
Yeah, please.
That's what I need to do.
If you could, that'd be wonderful.
Oh, he's absolutely bulleted it. That's gone straight as a gun barrel. That's a lovely shot.
Wow, that is short.
That is a lovely shot.
That is really short.
Well, compared to where we normally hit it, yes. But it's not a wind that unless you come down this time of year, it's not a wind that we play.
I think because you got your turn over with a little bit less spin, you've got it out there probably 20 on me there.
Yeah, slightly better ball as well, I expect.
It's still in one piece.
Still in one piece. By the way, it's not Easter. Yeah, great. Dan, his tee shot, level with that trap, as we said, you can't really fly it. I was about 30-40 in front. I don't want to go on about it. It's just going to sound like I'm going to brag else, but
you got that proper ball fly, didn't you? That
well, there you go. Got those
fly.
slightly Spanish hands, Daniel. A 138, pins at the back into this very stiff wind we're currently playing in again at Newquay. He's got a little 7 iron. Just going to try and keep the flight going. He's hit that pretty damn good. Just left of the hole. Just left of it, just where the greenkeeper was coming down there. I think it should be okay.
Yeah, that's your tee. I nicked it earlier. Yeah.
Ever seen
Where's that one from?
Seen that before? Pontevedra. So every year take a group out to the players.
Yeah.
So it's just around the corner in Jacksonville. Real great little golf. Well, not little golf course, but the clubhouse is remarkable. It's like colonial. Not colonial. What's the word? It's like you expect
colonial,
Sammy Davis Jr. and Dean Martin to walk out at any moment. It's amazing.
Coming back or not? Stayed out there.
You what?
Just stayed out there.
So again, expectation levels 140 back into a stiff breeze. You can see the pin is not that far away from the back edge, and then you've got the mound which the greenkeepers have just cut. Smelling beautiful. A little bit of cut grass. Reminds me of spring, Dan. It's down and across the slope, out the left. Quite a big swing. Not going to be as quick as you think it's going to be, mate. Just going to have to give this a bit of a thump because it doesn't really run out down there very much. He's given that a real good thump, and it's still another one of the 3-footers down the hill off the left. It's another one of them.
Oh, up the hill then, Christopher.
Yeah, it's an outside chance, isn't it? It's an outside chance to get one. Should just come off the right a little. Yep, a little fraction.
Get up there. Get up there.
That's up there.
Just wiggle to the right,
that
didn't
way.
it? That way.
Yeah, very odd. Very odd.
Gilly just wanting to mop up here.
All things being equal, fairly straight.
Nice. Well played.
Thank you.
Very tidy.
Thank you very much.
We'll see in a minute. He's got another one down the slope, off the left, possibly just outside the hole, which I think it is. Got that about a ball outside. Oh, that is beautiful.
Absolutely whack that.
The PXG logo was end over end over end over end.
Come on then.
Come on, here we go. Let's have it.
Didn't think we'd be hitting driver here, but
Well, it's a weird one because although it does feel a little bit down breeze,
Yeah.
it never plays it. But I always feel you always want to get it into that pocket. You get into this little right pocket there by the edge of the path. You're kind of chipping back up the hill, back against the breeze.
So it's almost like take the risk off the tee.
Yes.
Because you don't want the risk going into the green.
Absolutely. You could hit 3-iron, you could hit hybrid fairway, but you then got a green sits above you, doesn't it? I'm sure you've seen from the previous videos. It's just so easy to not get it on the green. So I always say the closer you can get it, the better it is.
Yeah, like that. Greenkeeper's getting in your way, but
Wow,
fine.
That's definitely driver.
Yeah, long way that.
Wow, I've hit that good, and that's so far short of everything.
Maybe, Dan, that's not as down breeze as it feels. I've hit a real nice one there.
Good flight again though, wasn't it? That nice windy flight.
Well, it's nice and flat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not a lot of spin. It's down the driver as well. Same shot. Oh, knuckleball.
It's on line with yours now.
Yeah, but that's come off so slow and...
Gilly, they are literally next to each other.
Are they?
We're the dream team, aren't we? We're the dream worst ball team.
If you're not Welsh and me and you hit shots like this, do you reckon we're related and you're not related to Paul?
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Taking my ball as the worst ball because it's 5 paces short of Gilly's.
So 80 yards uphill, mainly off the left, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit a full lob wedge, which is not a shot that I would recommend. But again, it's a shot I've kind of always played of just flattening the flight out, turning the toe in, getting it to kind of bump forward, then kind of going up in the air really.
Yeah.
Again, it's just a shot I've always played. I've never really deviated away from it. So
A couple of birdies we need up here, Christopher.
that is good.
I love that. If that's the right number. If that's the right number, that's left yourself just shy of that pin. Right, I got 58 then.
You're 58.
I just want to do the same as you, really.
Okay.
I think 58 should be around a 95-yard club.
Just start it left of the hole, mate. The wind's going to bring it a little bit. Dan's hit virtually. No, it won't be too long. Can't see the fence, just covering it all up. Can't quite see the end of it.
The RS2 will be quite close there.
Yeah, I think yours is going to be a little nearer than mine. They are dancing. Look at those two little beauties.
I would say mine is the more difficult putt with the swing on it.
Dan's got about a, what's that? 5 feet. 5 feet right edge. Got a tiny bit of swing on it, not a lot.
I probably shouldn't say this, but I feel like the wind's just died slightly.
It's died. It's definitely warmed up a little bit. I don't feel like I need to drive back into the shop and put the kettle on and get the hand warmers back out.
Is it wind dependent on the tide?
Potentially.
Does that happen?
But because we're on a little peninsula, that doesn't really make a lot of it. It does when the tide turns sort of in the summer.
Okay.
But this time of year, not really. Keep the pace up, which he has done. And then he goes. What a birdie. What a lovely birdie, Daniel.
That is a result.
That's a birdie with your own ball.
Is that the first time today? Yeah, it is, because I haven't had a birdie yet, so that is the first time today. However, this is going to be your second birdie of the day.
Hopefully.
Back to 1.
Oh.
In.
In he goes.
It went in. You didn't like it, but it went in.
Wasn't the most convincing stroke ever, was it?
Okay, we move on to the 12th hole. 1 over for Christopher, 2 over for myself.
Come on.
Everybody is happy.
Come on.
Well, these bunkers in the middle of this fairway look, well, delightful, don't they? Have these been done?
I think they've redone the sand in them, which obviously makes them look a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
But they stand out a hell of a lot more, don't they?
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Really good.
So the shot is to hit it to the right of them, obviously.
Yep.
It is down breeze today, so I've only got 3 wood. It's normally kind of down out to the left, you hit driver, but turning 3 wood down there, leave only wedge sand iron in today.
Done that. Absolutely done that. Be the number. That good?
Should be okay. I can't see the end of it. I'm too old.
When the wind's in this direction, you almost want to take advantage of this hole a little bit more, you know. So your line, your finishing line is, you see there's like a white house left of the conservatory.
Yeah.
There, that chimney on the right edge of it's perfect. He's just pulled it, but I think that's going to be flat enough. Maybe flat enough and wet enough to be okay.
Literally again, Gilly, they are on top of each other.
Really?
Literally, I've just spotted yours in the distance there.
So yours was just short of
124.
that?
Well, yeah, because I thought, you see that feather?
Yeah.
I thought that was your ball when I looked down from the top there, because I didn't see it back here. So I thought your ball went up.
Feather. You thought that was your golf ball?
Yeah, I did. I literally saw my ball
I'm sure that's
right
come
next
off,
to that.
I'm sure that's come off like a pterodactyl or something, Dan. Size of it. So yeah, so I can take mine a bit further back. I've got 124 straight down the draft. Normally that would just be just a nice wedge, but I'm going to hit a 54 because I think that's going to be enough club to get back there. I think.
Be the club, be the club, be the club. Love that. Absolutely love that. Straight uphill putt, perfect.
It's coming down straight. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. There he is. Beautiful. Look at that.
Did you see how that kind of looked like it had no spin on it? It just
Yeah.
shot on.
Dan's actually a lot further away than I am. He's got about a, what's got to be a good 15, 18 footer.
It could come this way.
I have a funny feeling that's going to be off your right, our left. It just looks like it's just going to fall towards the bank, believe it or not. Started it left, and it pretty much went dead straight.
I mean, to be fair, I always make a hash of this hole anyway, so I'm always happy to make a par.
That's right, you get a shot here.
Thanks.
No worries.
But as you said, it was a tough one to read because I'm stood over that putt thinking this is definitely going to want to come off that left side,
Yeah.
but it's actually, if anything, wiggled the other way.
Where this one's a much easier read. This is just a right edge putt.
Oh, lap of honour! Oh, last time I saw you do that was in Bel Air nightclub. Yep, that one as well. We got a story on that one. Maybe we'll share that story in part 3. That'll bring everybody back, won't it?
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. Right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you again for the last 6 holes here at Newquay, the beautiful 6 holes at Newquay, for what will be hopefully a little bit easier, and hopefully we can get under par.
Let's do it.